Hey guys, Xaryu here, and today I am playing some UA Frost MLS with my boys Maldiva and Colo, and today we're fighting Hansel, playing Fire WMP. This game is freaking awesome. You can probably tell by the thumbnail, the title, but this game gets pretty close here at the end, and very, very excited to share that with you guys here in a few minutes. But kind of as this game's starting, I want to explain to you general strategy of UA Frost MLS, guys. I'm playing Splitting Ice, not playing Ice Nova. I'm playing very defensive. I'm going for stops on the sheeps, as you can see there. My Shaman, I'm actually going to rewind that for a second. My Shaman is in a sheep, Mage is casting a resheep, and go ahead and lock it. Stopping these CC chains, guys, is what's going to keep you alive, keep you okay defensively so that you have a chance to go offensive. My Shaman gets Hammer of Justice, I pop my Temp Shield, get healed back, take the gate, playing very, very defensive, playing back as far as I can. So in this game, I can't really sheep, right? If I'm sheeping, I'm removing dots from my Warlock. If I'm removing dots from my Warlock, we're not really getting anywhere offensively. So defensively has to be my positioning, it has to be slows with frigid winds. Since I'm playing Splitting Ice, I'm not really sheeping much, and we're just triple dotting, kiting with slows, not really sheeping healer or sheeping DPS, and really just going for a triple rot strategy. What you can do is when the Pally Pops melee wings, go for sheeps on that, but since they nerfed melee wings, we were opting for literally a strategy where we just triple dot, wait till the Pally zoom, and just kill all three. It can get a little scary, as you'll see here in a minute, but yeah, my Shaman gets full sheep. It kind of breaks, but I'm getting very low. I am forced into my first ice block here. I still have Hellstone available. Maybe you could have just used Hellstone and blink away. I have gate available here in about 15 seconds, so I want to stay near the gate, playing back and forth off of that gate cooldown. But since I can't sheep, it's really just about stopping the mage sheeps and kiting them with my slows. You can say it again and again, but it's really what it comes down to. Running back to the gate here, I have gate available now. My Shaman is forced into a bunch of CC, and he drops the Spirit Link, and I'm still going down solo. I'm gating to try to save my second ice block, because if they force block into Link into second block, it's going to be very, very bad for me. But what I really need to do is just stop these CC chains onto my Shaman. That's #1 priority of both the lock and me, and my Shaman is just stopping the sheeps. If their sheeps never go out, I should always be a-okay. Once the CC chains go out, we start getting ourselves into trouble. Pally gets fairly low there. Look at this rot pressure just on all three of them. We're not using sheep DRs. We can be fearing, my Warlock could be fearing to stop some type of damage on the me. Just the fear's gonna break, obviously, but just to fear for a second to maybe interrupt a poly, or to fear for a second just to get them off me for just a quick moment. My Shaman goes into another sheep. As you see, they set up with that Stormbolt right there. I trinket immediately as the Stormbolt hits me, blink away from that meteor so I don't take too much damage here from the Fire Mage. I have Counterspell available, so might be able to lock out the next Polymorph or something like that. My Shaman goes into a Hajj, into a Dragon's Breath, very scary. I have that orb down, trying to prevent my ice block, but I do go into the blocks. This is my final cooldown, guys. I've kind of rotated through my trinket, blink. I have both blocks already used. We're full HP right now, but we have no link, no block, so it's very, very scary. For them, on the other hand, the Pally's at 30% mana. Once that Pally goes zoom, it's probably going to be about game. They can't really recover from that. There's no way they can really go for a drink with the UA Warlock kind of rotting everything down. Mage still has Cauterize, still has block available. Warrior, I have not really been tracking his cooldowns in my head, but Warriors are usually the last thing to die anyway. Probably still has Retail, probably still has a Rally, probably still has a lot of different cooldowns. He still has his Trinket, has Spell Reflect coming up soon, so this Warrior's not in too much trouble. But look at me, guys. There's a Meteor down, Combustion down. Warrior just used War Banner. So many cooldowns being used onto me, and I don't have any defensive cooldown. I guess gate is kind of a defensive cooldown, so I use my gate to try to run away, but I end up just going all the way into the corner, waiting for my Shaman to gate, but my Shaman's in that sheep, and I do go down. So pretty unfortunate, but and I was a little bit sad right here, but look at this. My Shaman Ghost Wolfs in, jumps up onto the tomb. They are killing my Warlock out in the middle, and look at this. Shaman is going for the res, and look how far away they are. They are across the map, and the res goes off. Guys, just to show you how rare this res is, I've played, I think, close to 5,000 arena games this expansion, and probably similar last expansion, and I haven't gotten a res in 3v3 rated arena in 2 expansions now. That's about 10,000 games since I've seen a res actually work. So landing a res there, pretty freaking awesome. In a high-rated arena, you almost never see it. But once again, guys, I have no ice blocks available. We have no link, no nothing. But for them, defensively, their Pally's pretty much and they're running very, very low on cooldowns. The Pally might have bubbled back up, but just to get that res and have another chance in this game, we were freaking out right now, playing, as solid as we could to really just, stay alive. I don't have any defensive, so if my Shaman gets full sheeped, it's pretty much over. I don't have a counterspell to stop this. My Warlock goes in that sheep. My Shaman is Hajj. I belf that sheep. Beautiful belf. We also lock out that sheep. Just trying to stop all the sheeps onto my Shaman. If we can stop those, we might have a chance in this game. I think I do have gate off of cooldown, so I can gate if I need to. Just getting a lot of damage with Orb and Blizzard. So much spread pressure here. Pally's at 5% mana. Mage is getting very low. He does pop his Temp Shield. If we can proc that Cauterize, we get Cauterize and block there from the Mage. So now Mage has no caught, no block. Warrior's rotting very low. Warrior uses his Trinket. Think that was Rally as well. So Rally falls. Warrior's about 10% HP. Sack comes out on the Warrior. He does pop parry as well. The Sack is rotting the Pally super, super low. The Mage is full HP, but he has no block, no caught. And Warrior or Pally will surely go down here pretty soon. Pally pops as well. I still have gate if I need. I have another block in 30 seconds. Now the tides have completely turned. Pally getting feared up, getting rotted down. I have that orb. I have gate if I need. I just use the gate to play nice and safe. Pally goes down. Warrior goes almost down. And the Mage is pretty much dead. So that's that. That's the game. Freaking awesome, guys. Like I said, I've played for the past 2 expansions and I haven't gotten a successful res at high MMR 3s and then come back to win the game. Pretty freaking incredible. Shout out to Colo, the Resto Shaman healer that actually pulled off that res. Usually when you die, you're like, oh, you're talking about the game or you get frustrated, but he went right away, Ghost Wolf into the room, res me, and then not only that, but we came back to win the freaking match. How awesome is that? And it was against Hansel. Hansel, if you're watching this, you're my good friend, man. I'm not trying to make fun of you or anything. It happens to the best of us. It's happened to me before. I've let reses go off too, so it's just something you always got to keep an eye out for. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. This video was awesome. If you liked it and you like these 3v3 reses, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, for some reason, give it a thumbs down. Talk to me in the comments about what you want to see for next time or anything about the video. I'll be chatting with you guys down there. And as always, guys, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time. Peace!